guys, Scott from Mystic Outdoors. We're out on the drift. We have, I think there's 10 or 12 of us now. We're all launched. We're in the water. We are rowing up to our spots. This is one of my favorite spots you'll recognize from one of my episodes, Rainbow Alley. I'm just dropped anchor. I'm going to start fishing here any second. And the weather is kind of, well, it's not too bad. Not too bad at the moment. Anyway, we'll see you guys with the fish on. Take care. Fish on, baby. Fish on. Ooh. Oh. Get rid of those weeds. Get rid of those weeds. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Straight into the net. Straight into the net. Okay, this is awkward for me to... Okay. There he goes.
On this river system, it's very slow moving, and there's quite a few places where it's a little too shallow to actually do too much fishing, so we do a lot of transiting, and we'll do a little trolling while we're in the shallow areas, but we like to come up to these specific holes, like this one in particular, anchor, and then look for some fish.
Oh, Scott's on. That looks nice. That's got some bend to it, buddy.
Hope so. Oh.
Yeah, that might be a good one, man.
They're all good ones.
That's true.
There he is. You can see him.
I can't at this angle.
Oh. Wait.
This is Rainbow Alley, isn't it? What you call Rainbow Alley, this section?
No, the first one was.
Oh.
I just wanted to get past that one. So spend more time here.
After top fences, yeah. Nice.
There's a good one on here. Beauty.
It happens. Yeah. That's why, good, expensive. But.
Oh man, yes.
And today on my 4-weight, I'm casting a Royal Coachman that I tied up during the winter, and it's on a number 16, and we have number 18s as well.
You have one now?
When we're on this system, I really enjoy using the Royal Coachman or the Royal Wolf. It seems to eliminate a lot of the pike minnow bites or any of the other coarse fish, and just targets rainbows. So I'm happy to use it every time I get on this system.
Okay. See if I can get this fish up. It's a good fish. Nope. I get that from all the girls. Okay, it flies out. See if we can have a quick look at this fish. Beautiful, beautiful rainbow. Let's go. Yes. Oh, there's one. Like I was saying, I promise. But I don't know what you got on for a fly, but maybe we should get you some of these before I move on. Yeah. All right. So we got my coachman on, tied them up in the winter, all excited about this trip. And now my friggin' got a snag on everything. Get this ready to go. Here he is. Oh, camera's all sideways. Oh, not ready. Not ready. There we go. The only downfall about this whole thing is I can't lean over the water to let these rainbows go. That was a nice size rainbow. Oh, he broke me off. Like I can't control them up here. That is the downfall. There's a pretty little rainbow. Let's go back in the water. Slimed. I've been slimed. Oh, if you heard that at home, that was my stomach, and it was growling. It sounds a little angry at me. There he is again. I got sinking line on, so I can't let very much line out. I think it's because it's going deeper. All right, got the dragonfly on now. I've been trolling I was trolling this Coachman streamer. I just had a ton of hits. I don't know what I got on here, but let's have a look. See if we can get them on in the net. Nice big rainbow. Nice big rainbow. Not done yet. This is a Chilcotin 6 weight. It's a little heavy for this, but there are some bull trout in here, so it doesn't hurt to have a little extra backbone. But you can see these fish are really still putting the jam to them. If I can get him closer to the boat. Beautiful. Oh, that is a gorgeous trout. So there's Coachman streamer, and here's the gorgeous rainbow. It's a beautiful, beautiful rainbow. Let's go. There he goes. Love.
Scott, what in the heck are you doing?
Making wader boots. We weren't supposed to be wading today. We were supposed to be inner boats. So I didn't bring my wading shoes.
So what did you do there? Like, what is that?
These are just some cheap foam slippers.
Ah, and you cut them open because they were too small.
Yeah. Cut them open, and now I'm gonna Velcro them to my feet.
Because we have no tape either, right?
No tape.
Whatever gets you on the water.
That's it. Hopefully.
It should be interesting watching you walk out there anyways. All right, well. I'm definitely not an art major, that's for sure. I suck. Sin, it says sin.
All right.
Well, those are.
Put an S.
There's
We don't want
another
to.
boot that's virgin.
We don't want copyright material.
That's true, that's true.
So there we go. Now I got myself a pair of Sims wading boots.
I did manage to walk about a half a kilometer downstream and find this fellow hanging out close to the weeds, but it was hard walking in these big boulders, so I didn't go much further.
It's a beautiful, beautiful rainbow.
And I wasn't able to trick my camera guy into walking down with me, so all I got was this one shot off my phone.
There it goes.
Shortly after I got back to camp, I witnessed one of the most spectacular mayfly hatches I've ever been part of. Even though I was matching the hatch, there was so many of them, it was hard to even catch any of these whitefish that were jumping in this pool.
Fine, I will get behind you.
Did you say get behind me?
I grabbed a number 22 elk hair caddis that was tied by a friend of mine, Ryan from Alberta, and I moved upstream and I started to have a little bit of luck.
Scotsman! Just in case you were all wondering, that was his first cast. Looks like a whitefish. Woo, nice.
I watched those guys fishing here earlier. They fished for an hour and they didn't catch anything. Wrong bug, I guess. Eh?
Yeah. It's 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
Okay, technically 2 for 3.
Should really get James over here.
A quick walk through the camp reveals how many people actually turned out for this event this year, and it was a success. So many people, so many tents, and it was a really great get-together this evening by the fire to debrief and talk about all the fish we caught. What a great time and a great bunch of people. And did I mention this amazing chicken I cooked on my propane conversion barbecue?
How's chicken?
Oh man, this is like the best chicken I've had in a very, very, very long time. Like the seasoning and the flavoring, so juicy, delicious.
Perfect.
Delicious.
Holy. Oh, that was good.
Some of the areas on this system open up in the back that it's like fishing on a small lake. In this area here, it's actually half the size of the next area that's coming up around the corner. So we tend to do some transiting, doing some trolling, trying some different flies. we can actually see the fish when we move over them, so we'll stop and anchor when we see fish. But mostly this isn't about fishing as much as it is about getting together, sharing information, having fun with friends, sharing flies, tackle, whatever information helps get everybody into some fish. So it's not that it's not fishing, but it's more about the get together. And this is one of the boys' trips every year that we really, really look forward to.
There's some rocks coming up ahead of you. Good. Oh, frick. He just jumped for it right there.
Oh, that's a big rig, though.
Yeah, there was like, right where you're crossing, I seen like 6 big buggers.
Yeah, okay.
And you can tell by the rock that you can just see in the background just behind me how quickly this river moves. I'm not anchored, I'm actually at the drift. So there are sections back here that you have to either use your motor or row. And last year it was against the wind, I'm not even kidding, uphill both ways. It was so windy that I rowed and rowed and rowed, and every time I caught a fish, I'd go back 100 yards. So at some point I had to stop fishing, which isn't cool. So this year I brought my motor and a Canadian Energy battery, and I had no intentions of rowing. Thank goodness.
There you go. Just put the streamer down, James. Yeah, the Coachman streamer. What's that? No, I got extra for you. Oh, and he's off.
This was my first trip with my conversion of my pontoon, and I just didn't want to sit in the water anymore. I wanted to sit up and be comfortable. So I did this little retrofit of my pontoon boat, added a platform for casting, and raised up my seat and put a motor mount on it. All of that's available on my YouTube if you really want to check out how to retrofit your pontoon boat. It's been fantastic. I love it. The only issue I've had with it so far is leaning over to release the fish. I can't get too close to them. So it's been a bit of a give and take, but that's a small price to pay for what beautiful comfort I have now.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. Get down a little bit deeper and they can see it way better. So.
Right, you get this deeper?
It does go deeper, but yes.
Let it sink. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
let it sink. This is not a floater. Well, guys, that's it for today. Yeah, I'm Horst from yelling the fish on to everybody. A lot of fish were caught. It was actually slower this year than it was last year. I ended up landing 13 rainbows, a few pike minnows, and there was a fellow who caught 21 today. But a lot of people caught a lot of fish. There were some beautiful rainbows. I had my Chilcotin dragonfly rod and reel combo, the Kamloops reel. It was a 6-weight. It was a little overkill, but I was running a streamer, and when the fish hammered it, they railroaded it. So I was really glad to have a 6-weight for that. I used a 4-weight for a few other of the dry flies that I was tossing, and we did a lot of trolling. I mean, I think we did 15 or 16 kilometers on this river today, and it doesn't flow fast. I mean, it flows fast here, but mostly it's slow. And I had a Canadian Energy battery today that powered me through the entire thing. So it was an amazing day. It actually turned out quite nice. I'm sunburnt and I've lost my voice. We had a beautiful time. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I'm Scott from Realistic Outdoors. Tight lines.
If you're interested in finding out more fun stuff about Realistic Outdoors, or you're interested in becoming a sponsor, you can check us out on one of our social media pages. If you're a guide or a lodge wishing to showcase your services on Realistic Outdoors, shoot us a message. We'd love to hear from you. If you want more information on how to contact any of our sponsors, please drop us a line.